All right, so we're back in the grocery store here. This time we're doing jellies. You know, peanut butter, jelly, bread, all the good stuff. So I am gonna do OG Welch's Concord Grape Jelly versus this made with real fruit private select gourmet blueberry jelly versus, but wait, there's more. Versus this one. Oh, we got to see my man Evan get me together back there. Versus sugar-free Concord Grape Jam. So let's see what the best. We got the best. Versus. Let's see who's the best. Let's see nutrition. Let's see taste. Let's see, because I mean, kids love peanut butter and jelly. I love it still. Let's get back to the kitchen. Try these out. All right, so we back in the kitchen now, and you know, we've done peanut butter before. If we haven't posted, you'll see peanut butter coming up soon. But it's time to get to the jellies, people. The jellies, and we got 3 different genres. You know what I'm saying? Like, it matters where you at in life. You know what I'm saying? You'll be here. We got blueberry gourmet. This is gourmet. You know what I'm saying? Private select. That's I think that's what Kroger's brand. Private select gourmet blueberry preserves. And I like what it says here. Talking that stuff. It says made with real fruit. In my mind, all these should be made with real fruit. Like, I don't even understand how you could not make it with real fruit. Like, what would you make it with? But when you say that, I'm like, okay, I like where we at here. So we got that. Then we have the Poloners, I think that's how you say it. This is sugar-free with fiber. And it's 80% fewer calories than your standard preserves. So, okay, less calories. I like that. And it's sugar-free, which I think is a big seller for people. So I got that. We want to see how it tastes too. So, and then we have the only Welch's. Grew up with this. It is what it is. It's family farm owned. That's how they always is marketed their brand. So let's see how it goes. Let's get straight into taste first. Once we knock out taste, I'll get into price. But I want to see how this tastes. I'm going to start with the sugar-free first because I feel like this is what people are gearing themselves towards in life. Like, they want the sugar, well, natural kind of stuff. So let's see how this goes. This right here. Let's be real. Welch's is a jelly, not the same consistency as the jam. The jam is firmer. The jam, the texture of it is, you would think it's more clumpy, but it's just the way jam is made. So this is a jam. This is a jelly. This is preserves. All can be used on a sandwich. So let's get right into sugar-free. Good. Not as sweet as you normally have like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but it's very fresh. It's very light. It doesn't overpower you, but it does remind you of grape juice, obviously because it's made from Concord grapes, and grape juice is made from Concord grapes. So the mouthfeel is just more gummy. It's more gelatinous, whereas jelly is not like that. So if you're wondering if you want a jam, do you like a more gummy bear, like after you chew a mouthfeel, or do you want something a little more smoother? So taste wise, this is good. I like it. It's fresh. For some reason, it's not as sweet, which I like, but for some reason, I don't know if it's because it says sugar free. Yeah, I know after you drink something sugar free, you kind of get this taste in your mouth. Everybody know what I'm talking about. Like, if you've ever had something sugar free, you drunk it, Red Bull, anything, it leaves an aftertaste in your mouth. This does it too. So we'll get to nutrition in a second. I wonder if it has like, I don't know if it's aspartame or something in it. Artificial sweeteners will leave that aftertaste in your mouth. Let's go to Private Selects. Blueberry preserve made with real fruit. Okay, made with real fruit. I don't know why everyone would be made with real fruit. Same way here. This is definitely more like a jam, more like a compote, or like a preserve. This is a preserve, so definitely a different texture than jelly is. A lot sweeter. Tons, way more sweeter than this is. Put a little bit of that back. I don't know if it needs to be that sweet, honestly. I do taste a hint of, see, this is the difference. Is this tastes like blueberry smell when they're ripe. And that's I don't know why that's not throwing me off, but it tastes like a blueberry, a sweet blueberry smell. It's like how you would imagine blueberry smell. That's how this tastes. Same mouthfeel as this one. I like it though. It's just sweet, real sweet. But it's jelly. It is what it is. So let's get over here to the Welch's. Welch's is how do I do this? Sweet as can be too, boy. Man, after you have a sugar-free one, everything tastes a lot more sweeter because this was more fresh, a lot more easygoing. These two more aggressive. This is the originator. I feel like people been eating Welch's and Jif peanut butter their whole life, but super sweet, a lot easier to dissolve. It's a lot better of a mouthfeel texture-wise. It's easier. I imagine this is going to be easier to spread on a bun too. But when it comes to taste, if I have to give one a winner, it's going to go to this one. What is this called? Poloners? I think that's what it's called. I don't know. P-O-L-A-N-E-R. This is a lot smoother, a lot easier. Yeah, taste. Right here, you got your taste. Now let's go to let's go to price next. Price is what did we pay for this? Pay for the Poloners. It was $4.29 for this one. The blueberry preserves was $4.99. The Welch's is $3.09, which I'm not. So every time the person who wins won't be the cheapest. Because there are sometimes you just can't compete with such big companies because they have buying power. You just can't compete with them. So just because it's the cheapest, it won't win every single time on this show. Because a lot of other factors I want to go into the price, like the value of it. Yeah, cheap things are cheap. Some things have value, so they cost more. So therefore the price is right too. So when it comes to taste, when it comes to price, even though I'm gonna have to give the price. Man, this is tough. This is $2 more almost. This is $1.30, $1.20 more than this is. I mean, sheesh. I mean, price this time. Even though I said what I just said, does not make me a hypocrite. The price has to go to Welch's. You get more, you pay less. That sounds like a commercial. So price goes to Welch's. When it comes to nutrition, let's see what they're talking about. This gourmet blueberry preserve. Sheesh. It's just high in added sugars. 25% of your daily value. In each serving, it has 18 servings in this container. But in each serving, you're going to get 12 grams of added sugar, which is roughly about 25% of your daily value, mattering your weight and stuff. Let's go to the sugar-free. Shit. I mean, shoot. I said shit. Shoot. I mean, sugar is a 0. Everything else is, dietary fibers, but it's adding fiber. Fiber is good. 10 calories per serving. This is 50 calories per serving. I believe they're both the same serving size. When it comes to Welch's is 50 calories per serving. Welch's has less sugar than this one does, surprisingly. Less sugar. 9 grams here, 12 grams here, 18% of your daily value, 25% of your daily value. And the winner of nutrition goes to Poloners again. So, man, this is going to be easy. We got taste going to Poloners. We got price going to Welch's. We got nutrition going to Poloners. We have the winner going to Poloners. Hopefully I said you right. If I didn't say you right, you just tell us how to say this thing. So the winner of this battle of the jellies, the grape jelly, the blueberry jelly, kind of the same. The Concord jelly is going to go to Poloners, man. That does not mean this wasn't great. Doesn't mean this wasn't what we always know it is. But when it comes to everything, the whole pie, not just one slice of the pie, it has to go here. There's not a knock here, not a knock here. It's just the one today. So on this episode of SuperChef vs. Supermarket, we have our winner of our versus. And don't forget, subscribe, like, comment, share. I mean, donate, whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for it. But do not forget to go to the social media page on Instagram, SuperChef_23. Let me know what you want to see. Products that you love that people may not know is that product they need. So DM us. Thank y'all for watching this episode. I'll see you next time.